Do you think you're a better content creator than Andrea Otes?
I'm sorry, Dad.
I look at the screen and I'm like, oh goodness me, can I even say that?
That's a lie.
Do you get unsolicited requests from fans?
Wow.
Do you think the cow opening is a good opening, Anna?
I'm sorry, Andrea, if you're watching this.
Anna, you asked me some really difficult questions to me, so I think I'm gonna need to return the favor.
Oh no.
How do you feel about this?
I feel very tied down. I feel like everything that I say is going to be very analyzed, and that's kind of terrifying, but I feel good, I think. I feel good. I'm excited for this.
Good luck for the game, and good luck trying to answer these terrifying questions.
Oh,
Am
no,
I freaking
stop.
you out already?
Yes, you are.
Oh,
What are these mind games?
I look at the screen and I'm like, oh goodness me, can I even say that?
Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna play D4 and I'm just gonna start the game and then I'll wait.
Is your full name Anna Crumling?
No.
What?
My full name is Anna Yolanda Belong Kramling.
I forgot about the double surname. As a
True.
Spaniard, I should have known. Okay, I'm already learning a lot just by this first question. I thought this is just the protocol, but I do need to ask you, Anna. Do you think the cow opening is a good opening, Anna?
No.
True.
Okay. Do you want to elaborate? If it's not a good opening, why should people still play it?
I think the cow opening is easy to remember. I think it has good characteristics. I think that it's a system. You can play it however you want, and it's, like I said, very easy to remember. So I think it means that you don't have to study a lot of theory to play it, and if you don't want to study a lot of chess, and if you don't really care about really improving your chess skills in that way, you just want to play because it's fun and you just want to have something easy to remember, then I think it's good for that purpose. But I mean, I am a chess player at heart as well, and I've played chess my whole life. I know that having knights on the sides of the board doesn't necessarily mean that it's good, and it's easy to kick them away. So it's, I think more than anything, an opening that has good characteristics, but maybe not chess-wise a good opening.
I think that's a good answer, and I think that's why we are both cow opening brand ambassadors by the end of this video.
Exactly, we're both that. I still think it's an opening that people can play and that
I
people
know,
should
right?
play.
It's brilliant. Have you ever regretted becoming a streamer?
No.
There are some issues around it.
Oh, Anna, issues.
There
Do you
are
want
some
to tell
issues.
us about the issues?
What issues? I barely know about the issues. I guess that the only thing would be that there's a lot of things that I love to do in life. I'm a little bit like you. I think growing up, I thought that I was going to go to university and I was going to be the first one in my family to get a regular job and all these things. So I don't think I at all regret becoming a streamer. I love what I do and I absolutely love doing content and I can't see myself doing anything else. But I think that there's a little part in me that kind of wonders what would have happened if I would have taken a different path in life and what would I be doing then?
I can totally see that.
Yeah.
And, I wonder about that myself. So very nicely said, Anna. I'm just gonna be like, oh, you're so wholesome. How can I ask tough questions to you?
No, go for it. I'm not scared.
You're not scared?
No,
Okay.
go for it.
All right,
Go
you're
for it.
not
I feel
scared.
good.
You are not
Take
scared.
the toughest one you have. Actually, maybe I don't know. I just said that. Why did I say that?
Okay. Are you deliberately trying to create clickbait content?
Wow.
I told you there's some tough questions.
Yes.
Yes.
True.
Oh.
I think that there's a difference between completely lying about a video and about what the video is going to be and making something that gives a little bit more drama, something that people feel like they would want to watch. And I try to never completely lie about what it's about because then I'm just failing people's expectations. But I do think that dramatizing chess videos is something that it's important to make chess videos be seen by a larger audience. And I think that if I didn't do it and if I just was completely truthful about what every single video is, the videos wouldn't perform as well and there wouldn't be as many people that would find my channel and therefore get into chess in general through my channel at all.
I think you're very good at clickbait, but in a wholesome way. Kind of like Gotham Chess, but you are doing it in a nicer, kinder way.
You think so?
Take that, Levy. He's the king of clickbait.
No, I still haven't done the Magnus, no! 20
Every thumbnail
exclamation
is
marks.
Magnus. We love you, Levy.
Yeah, no, we absolutely do.
You know, Levy is like the only person in chess that I troll because he taught me how to troll people.
Really?
Yeah, because we used to host every event on Hikaru's channel together.
Yeah.
Levy and I back in the lockdown during the first years of the Champions Chess Tour. And I always say, I learned from the best. And now I'm only trolling him, ever. Do you think you're a better content creator than Andrea Botez?
Wow. No.
True.
Okay. Wow. So you're not just best friends, but you also really look up at what Andrea and Alex have achieved.
I do. I think to begin with, they've inspired me a lot, especially when I was starting streaming. Andrea does so many different things. I mean, how can I compare with someone who's DJing around the world and chess boxing? And I think we do different content. So I think it's hard to say who's better, who's worse. I think she's really good at what she does, and I think it's really cool that she's branched out and done things that are so different to chess content. So I really look up to the fact that she's chased her dreams with that.
That is so nice of you to say as a friend and also so inspiring.
Yeah, no, but I really think so. I wasn't sure what the lie detector thing was gonna show, but I really feel that way.
Do you think you're a better chess player than Andrea Botez?
Yes.
Yes, she does.
Okay, so there's a bit of back and forth.
Yeah, no, but I haven't played her in classical, but I think she's good with time, but I think chess knowledge, I would probably guess that I have more chess knowledge than her. I'm sorry, Andrea, if you're watching this.
Maybe this will motivate her to train even more, because she's been doing really well recently.
Please don't. Please stop training, Andrea. If you train, I will train, okay? I will not let you surpass me. Okay, is this a bit crazy?
You have a crazy
playing
move?
Well, I don't know, it's not crazy, but I'm feeling like maybe I should play very tactically against you. Maybe that's what I should do, because
Please
you are in
don't.
the strategy, and I feel like maybe you don't like that, so I'm gonna do it.
No, please don't do that to me. Oh my gosh, she's coming for my throat.
I gotta try. Okay, let's do this. It's kind of weird to play with my left hand. I'm definitely not left-handed.
This is getting a bit uncomfortable for me. I think I should make you uncomfortable with a question. That should be my next move. Do you sometimes hate playing chess?
No?
That's a lie.
I don't know.
I realized when I said no that I sounded so insecure about my answer, which is the worst thing to do when you're sitting in a lie detector test.
Do you want to tell us more about this?
I think that the times I hate playing chess are one, when I feel like I'm playing badly. I can get really tilted with myself about playing badly. But two, I think when I feel a lot of pressure. Then it feels more than a game, it feels like there's a lot of pressure, and then I think I don't like that. But chess is a game I really enjoy, and playing like this, I love. I could do that all day long. I think it's more competition that I sometimes love and hate.
I see. Also, it's my move and I don't like my position too much.
You don't?
I mean, it's not bad, but
So maybe now you can ask her some chess questions.
Oh, that is a great idea. I forgot that I can use this as my advantage on the chessboard as well.
You've already won one time, Anna. You don't need to try to win again.
Are you nervous about playing chess against me?
No.
True.
Oh,
No, I'm feeling pretty calm. Like I said, this is not competition. This is just a nice, enjoyable game. I could, after this also, we could go outside and go to like a chess bar or something and play chess.
Please,
And
I would love that.
Yeah, so like, no, this kind of chess I love. I don't feel any pressure in this kind of stuff. I'm going to queenside castle. I don't know if it's a bait or not, but I'm going to do it.
That is very brave.
Oh, I forgot that you could go the same way as me. I thought this was going to be a race.
So you have a bishop here. It's still a bit, you know, I'm a bit nervous about the bishop in general. But I might
She
need
reacted to that.
She did?
So she's got some plans around that.
Oh.
I reacted to the bishop.
Anna, do you have something already planned if I castle queenside?
Yes.
Probably not.
Okay, I castle. This is great. This is great. I was worried, but now...
If there wasn't a lie detector test, would you have believed me?
I think you were very credible. I thought that you were saying the truth, and I saw your eyes looking at the knight jumps, the bishop, so you made me believe it.
Okay. Well, to be fair, I was going to play the move that I'm going to do now anyway, but I would have done this no matter where you went, so I was planning on going here anyways.
I see. So just a normal move, but I don't have a very long-term plan here. Who is your favorite chess player? Your mom or your dad?
My mom.
True.
I'm sorry, Dad.
It's so hard to choose between one's parents, right?
It is, but I think I love how creative my dad is with chess, and I love that he's always been such a tactician, and I think I've learned a lot from that, and also he's the person that's mostly taught me openings. My mom is just so good at being so solid and finding the best moves in so many positions, and I just love how she's so kind and humble in real life, but then she's so like fierce on the chessboard. I think that is really cool. So I think I would have to pick my mom out of the two. But this is obviously just in the chess. No bigger meaning than that.
I think you're like both of them. Well, obviously you're their kid, but I think you embrace all that you said about the best characteristics of your dad and your mom, and you're such a kind and humble person yourself, and at the same time you're trying to kill me over the chessboard, so yeah, you've got that in you.
The difference between me and my mom is my mom would be able to kill you over the chessboard, and I cannot. She did?
I once played against her in a classical game in the French league, and she gave me a master class. I didn't know what I was doing, because every move was like, oh my god, I'm just getting worse and worse and worse.
It hurts, right? It's like you're slowly but surely just
squeezes you slowly but surely.
Yeah.
I felt that. I know it.
So I wish I had my mom by my side right now that could help me out a little bit, but speaking of, what moves should I do? I feel like your queen is slightly almost getting trapped, but it's not fully getting trapped, and that is the annoying part.
I'm gonna trade one piece. I don't have much space, so less pieces, better for less space. And I'm gonna start doing my own knight maneuver.
Oh.
What do you think is harder? Your mom becoming a grandmaster or you gaining 1 million loyal followers?
My mom becoming a grandmaster.
Definitely true.
Wow.
Yeah. I do think obviously it is hard to get 1 million followers and to become a chess streamer and all this, but I think that the work she put through during a time where it was so difficult and probably lonely for her, she had to be very, very strong mentally to just push through and achieve something that almost no other woman had achieved at that point. So I think that story is really inspiring, and I think in general becoming a grandmaster, like even nowadays as well, it's so much work. I think a lot of people sometimes don't realize how much work goes behind every person that is a grandmaster because they watch a lot of grandmasters and they watch their chess and maybe take it for granted that a lot of people are GMs, but every single person that has become a grandmaster has spent countless of hours studying chess, going to competitions, losing in competitions, having to fight back from that, keep going, and then after years, unless you're a super young prodigy and whatever, but most people, after years, they've been able to achieve that. And it's a dream for so many people. So I think becoming a grandmaster is really hard, and I respect everyone that has. that has done that.
Very well said. And your mom is just such a legend. She was world number one in 1984, and that was 40 years ago from the filming of this video. And she's still in the top 30.
Yeah.
4 decades, over 4 decades in the top ranking of the women's world of chess. I think that's not only in chess a huge achievement, in any sport it would be an insane achievement.
Yeah, and I think that is very inspiring, and especially seeing her here in Norway Chess, being a lot older than most of her competitors. I think it's really cool that the reason she keeps going is because she loves chess so much. Yeah. She will never retire from chess until she has to, because she just loves the game so much, and I think that's a really beautiful thing.
It really is. I think we would all love to have this much love for chess, because we say we love chess, but to have the kind of love that your mom has, it's a love of a lifetime.
It's different, yeah, it's for sure different.
Oh no, gaining even more space, and my knight doesn't have many squares to go. I can come back to g8 or go to d7. Wow, this is great for me. This is great.
I'm trying to get my revenge, Hannah.
I see it. I see that you're going for it. I don't like this at all, so I'm gonna try to come here with the knight and hope that I can hold.
Yeah, that is probably a good move. Can I do this? Let's see.
Things are getting not very nice for my pieces. If I take it to knight fork, if I don't take, my bishop is hanging. Do I even have a move? Have you just played a winning move?
I
just
don't know.
like this? Have you?
I was looking at the board before, that's why I was so excited to play g5.
I thought I had one more move to play g6 and push your knight away, but I'm not in time. I'm not in time to do anything. I'm gonna need to ask the question if I have to resign. Goodness me.
She's so nervous about winning the game now, so
Really?
she can't sit still.
I'm so excited.
Have you ever cried because of a mean comment from a viewer?
Yes.
Oh yeah, she did.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
I completely agree with what you were saying before. I try to think like, oh, it doesn't matter. It's just someone that is probably jealous, because why would you be writing a lot of mean comments if you're a very happy human being and you're very positive, then why would you go around and write mean comments to other people and try to bring other people down? So I try to think about that, but it still gets to you. I think it's really hard to not have that get to you. And when you have, sometimes I have not just one person, but tens or hundreds of people that are criticizing me or my work or different things. And I think, yeah, it does get to me. And I think that's maybe one of the things that demotivate me. I'm not at the stage where that motivates me more. I'm at the stage where it demotivates me, but I'm hoping that will start motivating me more. But I think criticism is hard, and I think there's so many things that I hear so many times. It's kind of like the same type of comment that I hear so many times that you almost start wondering, is this true? If hundreds of people are saying the same thing, is this true? But you have to just not let that get to you and be stronger than that. But it's like you said, it's something that you have to learn, I think. It's not something that you just have it in you. You come into this world, you start getting recognition, and then people start writing mean things about you, and you learn how to take those things and how to keep going and how to not let that get you down. So yeah, I completely understand what you were saying before about this. I agree, it's hard.
It's really hard, and you're so strong that you keep going, and you have just hit 1 million subscribers on YouTube. You're showing those people that they are really wrong with those comments and they shouldn't be saying them.
Yeah, so I think what I try to do is just that I'll read some mean comments, then I'll just try to think about a lot of positive things, a lot of things that I think are good with me or good with my work, and then I try to kind of eliminate those bad ones from that. Obviously, sometimes you can get good criticism, but I think there's a difference between good criticism and feedback and just mean comments and people that are just being mean. So yeah, but thank you.
Very big difference, I agree with you, and I also feel you on what you said about how if people keep repeating the same comments, you might even start believing maybe they are right, maybe they see it better than I do about myself, but
But you
They
can't.
don't.
They don't. They don't.
They don't.
That is the moral of the story. They don't. You know yourself better than anyone else. And your, real loved ones in your real life, they know you better than anyone else.
Exactly.
That's
And
important to remember.
I think we both have that. Like a very strong support system is needed so that you believe the ones that are in your life, in real life, your family and loved ones. And it means so much to any public figure, I think, to have that support.
It's so, so, so important. So I'm really grateful for that.
Me too. I've just had an idea. It's really ugly. Maybe I can just drop this bishop back and pray. I think I'm gonna pray.
Wait, I didn't see.
I've only just seen it. It's
Oh,
really
no.
ugly. It's a really ugly move. But
No, but-
maybe.
You might be right that it works.
Oh, you're so cool. You're bringing your rook to the c file like as if nothing is going on. Maybe I should put my knight back too. I'm putting all my pieces back on the back rank. I'm setting up the board.
You're seeing right through me, Anna. I hate that. Instantly knew what I was up to.
Okay, I'll attack this. I need you to go.
Take here.
Oh god, I did not see that. See, I'm not looking at sacrifices, I'm just looking at the weak squares. Miss strategy needs Miss tactics here. Sopiko, where are you?
I'll give you all the weak squares in the world. I'll give you all my dark squares, but if I see something like this, I get very excited. But I'm not fully sure it works, but if it does, I'm gonna be very happy.
I think it does. I think it's so pretty. I'm gonna need to go for it. I'm gonna need to enter the line.
You're gonna do it!
I'm gonna have to. I need to show the viewers and myself what is the ending here. Not many good options. I think everything is probably losing. I'm gonna put a knight here.
Yeah, but the thing is that I've also given up a piece, so I will take it with the pawn, I suppose.
I'm gonna go here and hope I'm not blundering my queen. Yeah, that's very annoying. I think my only option is to take this knight and hope for the best, but so ugly. My pawn structure.
But it somehow works. You're somehow getting away with this. I guess I have to go back.
Go for something even if it's desperate. Do you get unsolicited requests from fans?
Like how? What exactly? Like...
Yes, she does.
So you know what I mean, Anna, but you're just pretending you don't know
No,
what I mean.
but I just want to know the exact meaning, just so that I know exactly.
Ah,
like-
okay. Well,
like pictures? Or...
may I can rephrase it.
Okay.
Do you get unsolicited requests from fans like marriage proposals?
Yes.
True, she does.
How do you feel about it?
It's just like... I'm playing chess. Like, you don't know me. I don't know. It's just weird. I mean, obviously, like, it's a part of becoming famous or having a larger audience, but like, I think most people just do it as a joke as well. I think when people do it, they're not actually like, I'm hoping that she says yes. So I guess I see it more as a joke. It's honestly not like the worst thing out of everything, but it's obviously like a little weird. Yeah. Do you get marriage proposals? I know it's not my turn to ask, but...
She's playing the Uno reverse card. I think nowadays less because I'm in a very public relationship. My boyfriend is a public figure too, so that helps, but it still doesn't fully protect you from fans that think, no, it doesn't matter if you're in a relationship, doesn't matter if you're married, you're streaming because you want them to show up and be the number one person in your life. Some people think that somehow.
Yeah, which is, by the way, not true.
And it's very creepy. Don't do it.
Well, I mean, it makes me uncomfortable when people think this way. It does make me uncomfortable. In general, it doesn't have to be a marriage proposal, but when people see my content in that way, and when people see me in that way, it makes me very uncomfortable.
I'm gonna move this knight and block your bishop a little bit.
Maybe now I will change a little bit. I'll go here now.
I'm gonna go for it. Let's see an endgame. Maybe I shouldn't be so excited about an endgame if I'm down a pawn, but it's better than getting checkmated. Oh no! this is painful. Very painful to play
Oh,
the
you're gonna give me
position,
the
but
pawn?
I'm gonna try to see if I can find something. I don't really believe in that compensation, but I was hoping I could get in with the queen. This is probably completely desperate.
Okay, I'm gonna see if there is. I'm gonna take here.
Okay, let's figure it out.
Yeah.
She's running away. Oh my, are you gonna come all the way in?
Uh-huh.
Is that your plan?
To D6 if you let me.
No way! No, Anna, don't.
I don't know if it works. It looks kind of crazy, but I just don't see all the checks.
I think this is it. I have one more check and your king hides on d5. And my knight is hanging too. And if I move the knight, I'm checkmated.
Yeah.
You just outplayed me in this very well played game.
Thank you, Anna. Thank you.
I'm gonna ask one more question before I do what I should, I think, in this moment of the game. Do you wish you were higher rated at chess also so that people wouldn't be calling you out on being only a woman FIDE master in your content?
Yes.
Yes, she's truthful.
Yeah. One of the comments that I get the most is, oh, Anna has 2 grandmaster parents, but she's only 2100 or whatever, right? I know that I've spent a lot of time on content and that I've chosen a different path, and I'm really happy that I have, but I think that there is deep down a little part of me that wishes that before I started streaming so much and everything that I would have maybe studied a little bit more, maybe gone a little bit, tried a little bit more to get more rating. But it's also, I think it motivates me now because I know that I can still do it. I'm still young and I can still gain ratings. So I think it's something that I want and something that I will try to get. But it's also not my absolute biggest dream in the world. But it's just something, it would be nice to be higher rated, of course.
I know the feeling. One would think that an IM is enough, but I keep being called out as a commentator that I'm not a grandmaster. So it's never good enough, and no matter how much rating you get, never enough.
The funny part is that, especially you as an IM, you're literally better than every single person watching. So it's really true that it's just never enough, and I think it's important to realize that you are extremely good at chess, and
you too.
Yeah, we're both better than most people that are watching this probably. So, but it's somehow never enough. Maybe next time we do a lie detector test, I'll be I'll be closer to your rating.
I'm afraid you're doing it. You're crushing me in this game, and I think I should do what's due here. My knight is hanging. I don't have more checks, and if I move my knight,
there will be a checkmate.
You played
Good
so
game.
well.
Thank you, Anna.
Anna versus Anna, 1-1 lie detector test.
Thank you, Anna. Thank you for playing with me. Thank you for doing this lie detector test with me. I wouldn't have wanted to do it with anyone else as much as you. I think this is amazing. Did we do a good job?
Very nice, yeah?
Yeah.
It was enjoyable listening to you.
Yay! Thank you. Thank you.
We hope you enjoyed this video, and I'm sure there will be more lie detector videos coming up soon and more Anna content, perhaps.
Absolutely.
Let's get a drink somewhere now, right?
Yeah, let's go to the chess bar. I don't know if there's a chess bar in Stavanger, but if there's not, we should open one. We should open one. Okay, maybe we don't have time. We'll bring a chessboard to a bar. That's what we'll do, and we'll call it a chess bar.